Hello. Hello, stream.
Hello.
If anyone's in
Hello,
YouTube chat, I can't see it yet. Give me a minute. Oh, we've gone up to 50% drop frames. This isn't working.
What isn't working?
Will you do me a favor?
What's that?
Go to the YouTube stream.
Okay. I'm sure I can find it.
Yeah, you can just search Quellis in the YouTube search.
Got it. I found it. I'm in it.
Okay, and then click the settings in the chat and pop it out.
Done.
And then copy the address in the address bar of that popped out chat and send it to me on Discord.
That seems an interesting strategy.
It is very weird that that is the only way I've been able to make this work. There has to be an easier way, but I also have to do that every time I start streaming. The previous link doesn't work anymore.
Well, that makes sense because it's a different video now.
There we go, that worked. And then can you type something in both Twitch and YouTube chat to make sure that it's loading properly?
I got rid of YouTube chat, but look at this.
Oh, I figured out my problem. I'm still streaming to you. Oh, that is so much better. Yeah, there we go. Twitch works.
Aww. Sad.
Bad timing on the ad break.
I did not message with YouTube because I do not have YouTube open.
Sounds good. That is totally fine. I think I should be able to get there now that I'm not streaming to you. Yes, now it'll load. Oh no, I didn't update the titles.
No.
It still says Godot Wild Jam Day 2.
It's not day 2.
It's not Day 2. We gotta fix it.
I'm panicking. I'm freaking out.
Panic.
I'm panicking.
Panic, panic, panic. We're on Day 4.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna recover from this.
Ah.
Track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow
Day 4.
The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you.
Okay, Twitch is updated. I can't see if YouTube is updated yet, but I think it is. Alright, I'm gonna stop messing with the launchpad situation and actually do things.
Alrighty.
Adagon Dev, welcome to the stream. You rated us last time. Thank you so much.
Adagon Dev. Welcome to day whatever day it is.
Day 4
Yeah,
of Godot Wild Jam. It's stream 3, day 4. Yeah, correct. Because we didn't stream yesterday.
Wild.
Wild indeed. What are our goals today, Code? Do you have any goals?
Well, I want to get some more assets done. For
Yeah, more art.
Generation reasons. Yeah. What about you? What's your plans for today's stream?
I am very eager to start doing combat, but I don't know if we have higher priorities.
Let's see. I mean, we've done a lot of what we want to do. Maybe, like, one thing that could be nice is... well, I guess text isn't done. We need the 4 corners still.
Oh,
But you know
yeah.
what? Working on combat is fun.
No, you're right. We need to finish separating or adding dialogue boxes for all 4 characters. That should be a higher priority.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. And one thing we should probably do is make it so we can have interactables that trigger dialogue. Because right now, dialogue is only triggered by zones. But they should also be triggered by interactables.
Oh, smart.
So we can make an interactable type that triggers that way.
Yeah, I agree.
Hidden text is life.
This game so far feels very Zelda to me, and I am itching to have a It's Dangerous to Go Alone take this
Sword.
reference.
We could. It's a little cliche.
It's so cliche. It's so overdone. I think it should be really subtle. Maybe like when you pick up your first sword, one of the characters says, "It's dangerous to go alone," so the character brought a sword with him or something.
I would be down to have it as hidden text that you could interact with, like an invisible interactable you didn't think was interactable.
Can you give me an example?
Like an Undertale and Deltarune, you can just interact with random things and they have text.
Oh, like a random tree or something?
Sure, yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Let me know if you need any help with the dialogue boxes. The UI layout is annoying and specific.
Yeah, so I am gonna need some input from you because my idea of what you expected the dialogue boxes to do seems to be different from what yours was.
Tell me.
So we kind of touched on this last time, and we didn't have time to dive into it. I thought I had understood that the dialogue box moves itself into the corner, but then you seem to have the idea that no, we were supposed to put it there.
So all 4, there should be 4 at once, rather than one that moves.
Yes. No, I mean,
That way players can literally talk at the same time.
because you had that line of code. Let me see, where was it?
Oh, Oh, so I have to do that because the text box resizes itself as you type text, but does not reposition itself to any particular anchor. So in code, I have to force it to reposition itself.
Yeah, so my idea was like we would expand that line of code for all 4 positions and then maybe have like an exported enum where we tell each one which one it's supposed to be, and then it puts itself in one of those 4 positions. So then we just have 4 identical dialog boxes that are in the same place in the scene, but then they assign themselves properly.
Yep. That way we only have one class we have to deal with and everything just lines up nice.
Okay, cool. Sounds like we're on the same page then. I like it.
Let me know if you need help with that line of code. You'll also, it'll need to mess with the 9-patch rect, because right now it has like the little dialogue flick at the bottom left.
Oh, do you want to
make the snake bigger? Adagon Dev redeemed to make the snake bigger.
Make the snake bigger, let's do it. Hell yeah.
Let's go! I wanna reach at least the top of the queue. Yes!
I think I went a little
Oh no, we're back.
A little too big, but we'll see how many make the snake biggers we get.
Too big.
Because we made it cheap with the expectations that people would redeem it often. So if people are redeeming it often and I'm making it that much bigger every time, you're gonna be too big real quick.
Let's go, Adagon Dev. There is no too big SMH. Okay, so what should I do? Should I do assets? What should I be doing here?
It sounds like that's what you want to be doing. Am I incorrect?
To do whatever is required. I am down to do whatever.
I think our biggest challenges here are going to be making all of the assets and then also writing the story and implementing the story. So the more assets we can do, I think the better.
Sounds good to me. I will go ahead and stream that then. So I'm doing the stream over Discord in a special way, using OBS, so I should actually be able to quickly switch between GIMP and Godot and the Godot window, the demo window.
Wait, how were you doing that?
So can you see?
Almost. Yes, and the stream can also see.
Excellent. So this should switch to Godot, yeah?
Yes.
And if I do this, it should open up the actual game.
It should open up what?
Like you'll see the game window open up.
Don't think
The game window should open up.
It did not. I can't see the game right now.
No!
Still looking at Godot. Unless the stream froze. No. Oh, now I can see the game.
I have a feeling that that won't work though if I close it and reopen it. OBS is a little weird about Windows because it wants specific executables or specific titles. And even though I have a specific title, it doesn't notice when it closes and reopens because it's still part of Godot.
Seems like that worked. Looks like you just closed the game and reopened it and it worked great.
I didn't. I closed it, reopened it, and then manually set it to stream again.
Oh, okay.
But it's all good. For now, I'm doing assets anyways. Let me make sure I get the chat popped out so we don't miss any more make the snake bigger moments.
Yeah, I need to
Just gotta find out
fix that
how
on my
to
end.
chat.
I need to make it so that for some reason the OBS plugin used to show those events and then suddenly it doesn't anymore, and I don't know why. So I'm having to work around that.
I'm the workaround.
You have been, but I would like to just be better.
I guess we need a tile that is just the ground. Well, you know what we really need is a palette. We don't have one right now. I could look for palettes online. There are some great pre-made ones that people roll with that are really great.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone out there ever wants to find pixel art palettes, Lospec has some amazing palettes. LOSPEC.
Lospec?
LOSPEC.
Oh, I can't load anything on the internet while I'm streaming right now because bandwidth.
No bandwidth.
We are randomly
Why
going
does your
to.
bandwidth have to be like this?
I know we're randomly gonna have to end the stream sometime within the next 2 hours, and I don't know when. Because Xfinity is coming to figure out why I'm not getting the bandwidth that I pay for.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I'm actually going to do is stream Asprite. Because another feature that Asprite has, which is quite nice, is you can make tiling sprites and view the tiling in real time. Like as you edit it, you'll see it being tiled. It's very nice.
Sounds good to me.
Just gotta configure OBS to show Asprite. Perfect. Another thing that's nice about Asprite is it can import palettes from just about everywhere. It supports a lot of different palettes.
Oh, I didn't know there was like a palette file type. I was assuming you would have to bring the image into Asprite.
There are actually a lot of palette file types out there.
That's pretty cool.
Specifically the GIMP one is what I'm going to be using, because that's my go-to editing program of choice. But Lospec, for instance, has palettes available as just PNGs, as PAL files, as Paint.net TXTs, Photoshop ASCs, hex files, or GIMP GPLs.
Dang.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on.
Okay, got my palette.
Every little now and then
Are we in like the woods? Are we in a forest of some kind? Where are we?
That was my plan. I thought we were going through a forest to get to the lake.
Makes sense to me. I will want to make some sort of dirt
Yeah.
tile.
Oh, how do you get How do you put one tile on top of another in Godot tile maps?
I think it's using layers.
Oh,
Remember on the right we have the layers thing.
Yeah, that thing that definitely
actually taken
doesn't
a look at
exist
it.
in
I'm
Godot,
used
but
to
definitely
doing-
does.
Yeah, it definitely is not there. I'm used to making tile maps that have multiple kinds of tiles and just fitting them. Making the grass the way I did is kind of a new way to do it for me. But I believe in it.
And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep
Decent
my head up
floor.
when I act. Head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong. Always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best. Die with no regrets. Live with every breath. See my message.
What are you doing over on your end?
I'm making 4 dialogue boxes and hoping that I can get them to do what we need them to do.
I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything
I made little highlights on the dirt, but they were a little too aggressively bright. We want the ground to be somewhat neutral.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen
this.
up, cause I'll only say it once. I'ma show you all the path. If you want it bad, I'ma show you where it's at. Yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done. I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want. Yeah, rises like the sun. Yeah, fatal like a gun.
Yes, but it's mildly trypophobia-y. I'm gonna try to fix that. Hey, we have a
We have a bot.
we have a bot.
Spam bot.
Can we get a robot emote in the chat? Sandy dang floor. Hope it's not too sandy dang.
See, I don't pay for my viewers with money. I pay for them with content.
And money.
No money, only content.
Oh.
Yeah. It's sort of like an if you
Wow.
build it, they will come
no
situation.
idea.
If you content, they will watch.
Really?
Yeah.
If you content, they will come.
Yeah.
I think using bots, like, pretty sure there's negative viewership consequences because you'll like have a ton of viewers, but then all of a sudden you won't when the bots run out.
Mm-hmm. That's
It's just
also
like,
true,
I think it
Adagon.
just breaks.
If
in
you
the leg.
watch, we will content.
So true. That's actually literally true. The more you watch us, the more we're gonna want to keep being in here doing stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like, for example, I've been so hyped by how well this game jam is going in terms of like our viewership and engagement and how many people are in chat that I'm like making more content, and I wake up every morning excited about like what can I do to make this stream better and more entertaining. Make the snake bigger.
Yes, Patagon. Patagon's out here doing the right thing.
Yeah. Make the steak bigger.
Oh my gosh! Alright, well that's 3 in a row, so goodbye stream, it's me now.
Oh no.
4 in a row.
We're hitting the limits.
If you snake, they will content.
That is also true.
We're not hitting the limits. Only that big for 4 redeems? Get me up there. I should be threatening the word Quellis over there.
Well, I feel like there has to be a
huge.
rule that we can't just randomly make you smaller. We can only keep making you bigger.
I mean, that makes sense to me, yeah.
Yeah. So we have to be a little we have to ration how much bigger you get every time.
Alright, and you lost me there. I like this tile. Export this guy. Output file. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, how did you find these numbers?
What numbers?
6 and -12.
So I made the sprite, and the sprite has pixel borders of. I'll show you in a moment, actually, just to make it even clearer.
Okay.
Let me go to GIMP, open up a def file. Which I didn't save. Oops, hold on. Suboptimal non-saving behavior moment.
How could you?
I know. I can't believe it. I'm so sorry. As well again, aim patch. That should be the one. And then I should be able to stream this by going to Obis and saying stream GIMP, please.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Are you streaming to Obis and then having Discord pick up the Obis stream?
I am having Obis go to a full screen projector, which is then being picked up by Discord.
Yeah, got it. Smart,
So
smart.
this is the dialog box. Can you see the dialog box?
Yes.
9 patch rects are really interesting. Basically what I've done is I've gone
Oh, something happened
same
to
on the other
Discord.
side. Oh,
Hold the phone.
holding the phone.
Okay, we back. Continue.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then from the bottom, it's 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And so what it will do is it will put this section at the top left corner, this section at the top right corner, this section at the bottom right corner, and this section at the bottom left corner. And then these sections will stretch left and right to fill space.
Yep.
No, not the KFC curse! Also, welcome, Renegade.
Oh no. What have I done? Welcome to the stream.
So that's where these numbers come from, by the way. They're exact pixel values for the borders that I made as part of this sprite.
Wait, but how does that translate to where the dialog box is on screen?
Because the way the dialog box works is the text, I want to fill up this area in the middle so that I have a nice padding around it. So instead of parenting the text to this, because I wanted sizing to be automatic, I parented this to the text and just gave it an extra margin outside, so it's slightly bigger than the text. And then because of that, if I put the text against the wall, this, which is slightly bigger than the text, will get pushed through the wall and be partially non-visible. So I make the text go a little bit out to make room for the border.
No,
Think of the text box as this area in here.
maybe I'm misunderstanding then how the text box, dialog box ends up in the bottom left.
Let me look at your stream real quick. Do you have it up? I don't see my positioner.
It's the Resize Me script, right? It's this?
I'm not sure if that's being shown on... Oh, there it is. There's a lot of delay right now. So the top left corner is 0, 0. So we want to pad it by 6 so the border fits. So first it's 6 pixels to the right. And then we want to push it down all the way to the bottom. The very bottom is the area of the parent, which fills the screen.
Got it.
But then if we do that, it's going to show up below the world. So we need to first subtract by the size of the text box, but then again by the size of the padding, so that we have the border at the bottom.
I see. Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
And so to put it at the top, you would do, instead of y is get parent area size, blah, 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 you would just do y is 6. But it's going to get more complicated because you're going to want to change the way the 9-patch rect works to get the little dialogue bubble in a different place.
Yeah, gotcha. So, I have bad news.
Tell me.
I got a text message that the Xfinity tech will be here, quote unquote, soon.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. It could be now. It could be in 10 minutes. It could be in an hour. But when that happens, we're going to have to end the stream and then start again when the Xfinity tech leaves so I can have the bandwidth I'm paying for. But we're doing
Renegade
good, Deep
says,
Space.
"Hey, how's it going, by the way?"
Yeah, we're doing great. We're trying to... My goal is to get all 4 of our dialogues to... Because we're going to have 4 characters who are talking and getting all that working, and Code is working on art. Error soon, variable not defined.
Right.
Oh, error soon, variable not defined. Yeah, exactly.
I think there's something silly you could do. I think you could do like a tiled background. Maybe it's just parallax background.
Oh no.
How does this work?
Okay, I think what I want to do is I want to store this exported enum in the dialog box and then have the text label or the resize me script fetch it.
Makes sense. You export that guy, yeah?
Yep. Oh, that's because it needs to be a var. I do that every time. Every time I do an export or add on ready, I forget.
I'm gonna try adding a layer to the tile thing. Remember how this works. Oh, this. No, I ruined the grass.
What have you done?
Yeah, see, you can absolutely just draw on different layers. That's just a thing you can do.
Heck yeah. How do you make that layer behind the grass?
Like that.
Easy peasy.
It's just how they're sorted in the layer list. I probably won't bother making nice edges to this texture because this is just the like ever-present background tile.
Yeah, it might almost be easier to just make it fill up the entire screen and then put grass on top of it where we want grass. Yeah, pretty much like that.
That just broke everything though. Hold on. There we go. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Let me open up the grass image and convert it to the color palette. Let's see how it looks. Image mode indexed custom palette. Follow. Convert. Whoa, that is an aggressive color palette. Oh, it got corrupted. Cool. Look at that corrupted palette.
Oh,
What's up?
I wanted to make instead of calling get parent, I wanted to make it an export, but I can't drag the node out of the scene without selecting it, so I can't populate the exported variable.
Let me see what you're doing. Hold on. Alright, say that again to me, but this time with me looking at it.
So the idea was, with this dialog box variable, I can populate it one of two ways. I can either just call get parent, since it should be the immediate parent, but I thought it might be safer to export it and then just drag in the node but I can't do that because when I drag the node, it selects that node and I can't populate it.
I got you, fam.
Oh, there it is. You could just...
Rewire.
Is that the right one, though?
You could do an on-ready var of that. You could do an on-ready var of the parent, but rather than doing that, well, yeah, you could also just move this movement script onto the parent. And wire the signal to go up. It's like move on finished up to dialog box, and then wire the on finished signal.
And then have on finish set the position of the rich text label.
Child. Yeah.
Got it, got it. Smart, smart. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, will that fix the corruption? Yay, it's not corrupted anymore. I might flop? That's not the right word. I might swap the two greens.
Wop?
I was going to say swap, but I accidentally said flop, and that's not what I meant to say.
Hmm. Oh, we do already have the label. Okay. Wait, where's that defined? Is that on the label?
What is it you're looking for?
You have this size.y. And I don't know where that came from.
Size.y is built into that's built into the rich text. It's built into control nodes.
Interesting. So I am working on expanding our dialog box system to support all 4 characters, because each character should be talking from a different corner of the screen. So that's what I'm doing, making 4 dialog boxes, putting them on all 4 corners. And then Code is working on expanding our art. Most recently, he was working on adding a dirt texture. And he also added grass.
Then I broke it. There we go. It's still really bright, this grass. Let's see if we can't darken it up. What if I chose some unrealistic color like purple? Certainly a look. I don't think it's what we're going for, but it is interesting. I will switch to streaming. Well, I might just do like a side-by-side stream at some point.
A side-by-side?
I want those colors. Those are pretty nice. They're a lot bluer than I was expecting though. See if I can't increase the redness. Levels, channel, red. rank it. Nice. You can deal with that.
We have this get parent area size, but what is the non-parent equivalent of that? How do I get its own area size?
I think that's just your current size as the parent. Because the node you're now working on is the parent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
There, that made it happy. Let's see if this still works. Oh, we gotta remove that. It's a little wonky now.
Not quite. Looks like it's clipping a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see the code. Label.size.y equals
Oh.
Hey, perfect.
It's supposed to be labeled as
set
set position.
position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same time. Yep, it's perfect now.
Let's go! You did it!
Pug pug.
You're straight up gaming.
And then we want to match storyteller. Storytellers.names. Can I have our names? Where are our names? Here.
Google, how do I make assets that look good? That's not terrible, actually. Let me alter main and have it try out test level 1. We might want to make warps that can warp in between levels. That's probably something I could do.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need that. Actually make our level switcher work.
We've already done the hard work. The next part's just adding an interactable that does it.
Yeah. I mean actually like use the level switcher.
Oh, you probably can't see that. Let me...
What can't we see?
There we go. The debug in the tile set area.
Hmm.
And I've discovered there's too much noise.
How do I make the self-resizing work in the top left? Because it just goes off screen.
What is it? Let me see the code. The position should be 6, 6.
Okay, it's time to end the stream. I have bad news. The Xfinity tech has arrived, I know. We're gonna have to end it here.
Well, they upgrade your internet like crazy.
Yeah, we'll start the stream again as soon as he's done. Hopefully we'll have better internet. We can stream in better quality. But we're gonna have to end it here.
Sweet. Looking forward to it.
Sweet, sweet.
All
Bye,
right,
everyone.
bye.